Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Angie. So honestly, I planned to do just a Q&A today as the video, but when I was reading all the questions, they all have to do with like the same subject pretty much, so I just figured I would do a whole video on it. As you can tell by the title, I'm talking about why I've been pregnant so many times, if we want another kid, if we're able to have another kid, why I've had so many miscarriages. I'm just answering all of those questions and just kind of talking about my feelings on it and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into the video. So the most asked question I get is, why have I been pregnant so many times? And honestly, I don't really have an answer for that. It's just, I just have. So the first time was not my choice. The second time I was on birth control. The third time we were using condoms. And the fourth time, it wasn't like we were trying, but we were like, well, if it happens, it happens. Because we were in a really good spot. Like, we have our own house and we have financial stability. And, you know, we were just in a good spot. So we were just like, you know, if it happens, it happens. And that was the fourth time. But the first three times were not intentional. Like, I wasn't like, yes, I want to get pregnant. Like, I want to have a baby. And so it's not like I've like meant to get pregnant 4 times. That's just how God wanted it to be. That's how God planned it for me. And so that's why I've been pregnant 4 times. Just because of that. I don't really have like a straight answer for that, except God just wanted me to be pregnant 4 times. So obviously the next thing I get is, why have you had 3 miscarriages? Like, what's wrong? I have PCOS, so that plays a big part in it. I don't really know why I keep having miscarriages. I've really tried to prevent having them, but honestly, I really don't know. You know, everybody has different views on miscarriages and different opinions on them and different feelings about them, but for me, like, those were my babies and I grieve each one of them, and it really upsets me. And I know not everybody is like that. Some people are just like, but to me, I really grieve those babies and I miss them every single day, and there's not a day that goes by where I don't think about them. And so that's something that you guys have also wondered, is my feelings on it, and that's my feelings. Like, I cry all the time because of it, and it really upsets me, because those were my babies. No matter how small, no matter how far along, those were my babies. And so that's how I feel about it. Sorry, trying not to get emotional during this. Honestly, the only way I cope with it is knowing that I'm gonna see them in heaven one day, and God is showing me that He has plans and a reason and all of that. So that's how I get through it. It does really hurt, and I do wish I had my babies here with me, but God's got it, and He gave me one of my beautiful baby girls, and yeah. I know a lot of you are wondering when we're gonna have another baby, if we're gonna have another baby, if we're trying to prevent a baby, if we can even have another baby. And so I'm gonna answer those questions for you guys. So we definitely do want more kids. Do we want them right now? No, just because of all the trauma that we've been through, losing our most recent one, Everest. We are actually trying to prevent getting pregnant again, just because it is such a scary thing to have to go through that, and you don't want that to happen. And so we are not trying currently to have another baby. Honestly, it could be years before we try to have another baby, but obviously no prevention could protect us, because God knows what He has planned for us and we can't stop that. And so we're just kind of leaving it in God's hands, and He's gonna give us another baby when He's ready to give us another baby. So I'm not sure when that will be. I'm not sure when we'll start trying again or anything. We're just trying to prevent it right now, because we're so scared and we just don't want to get pregnant right now. So yeah. Next, can we even have another baby? I don't know the answer to that question. I know it's possible to carry a baby full term and have it, because I've done it before and I know my body can do that. Will we ever be able to have another baby? I don't know, but I also know that that's not my decision. It's my body and it's God's, and so honestly, I wish I knew the answer to that. I wish that I could just be like, yes, I know I can have another baby and we'll be fine, but I can't, so I honestly just don't know, you know? We do want more kids, and we would be so blessed to have more babies. But you know, if it comes down to it, like, we'll adopt a baby and we'll foster and we'll it is sad to think about never having another kid. It is sad to think about getting pregnant and then losing another baby. It is sad to think about Vea never having a sibling, but I know that there are so many other kids that need homes, not just babies, but kids and teenagers, and there are people that need homes temporarily, fostering, and I know that that is something I'm definitely open to and that my husband is definitely open to, way far in the future. I'm 17, you can't do that until you're 21, and so it'll be another 4 years at least, but I just know that God's got us and it's all in his plan. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt any less, but yeah. So to answer your guys' questions, I don't know when baby number 5 is coming. I don't know how old I'll be. I don't know if I'll ever get pregnant again. I don't know if I'll ever have a baby again. I just don't know. So I hope that I kind of answered some of your guys' questions, because I'm kind of in the dark about things as well, because you just never know how life is going to play out, especially with PCOS, because you can't get rid of it. You can manage it, but you can't, like, get rid of it, I don't think. So yeah, I don't have many answers. I'm just kind of like, whatever happens, happens. Like, but I hope that I was able to answer some of your guys' questions. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I love you guys very, very much. Mwah. And like, comments. I already said like. Also, be sure to comment and subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. If you guys have any video suggestions, make sure to leave them down in the comments. And I love you guys.